ever cheated before?
Not with another human.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog. It was a golden retriever.
I mean, how did your boyfriend find out?
He opened the door and I was in the doggy position.
We have a warning before this next story as it contains some very disturbing allegations that may be hard to hear.
A Weir man is under arrest accused of sexually assaulting multiple victims, including 2 dogs. 34-year-old Michael Stanikmis was arrested Monday on several charges, including sexual contact with animals, rape, and kidnapping. The charge stemmed from a series of incidents that involved 1 adult victim, 2 victims who were minors, and 2 dogs. According to court documents, he allegedly raped and strangled an adult victim. That same victim was also allegedly forced to witness the suspect sexually assaulting 2 different dogs.
He's also charged with sexually assaulting a minor under the age of 14. A second minor was reportedly held against her will in a closet and then forced to eat from a dog food bowl. He's due back in court January 21st for a dangerous victim.
Yeah, what y'all think is on her face is what's on her face.
Doing a clean walk. There's like cars going by.
I don't think anyone will notice. I think it looks like a bit like a face mask. Right, we're crossing. Cross.
Tonight, a man and woman in Marinette County, Wisconsin have been sentenced to prison for child sex crimes. The Marinette County District Attorney says 56-year-old Ronald Novak will serve 20 years in prison and 10 years of extended supervision for the repeated sexual assault of a child. Ronald will consecutively serve 15 years with 5 years extended supervision for incest of a child and being party to a crime. Meanwhile, 45-year-old Danielle Novak will serve 5 years in prison and 5 years extended supervision for failure to act and sexual assault of a child. Danielle will consecutively serve 10 years with 6 years extended supervision for incest of a child and being party to a crime. Detectives began investigating the two in December 2023. They learned the two sexually assaulted Danielle's teenage son for several years at their home in Pembine, Wisconsin.
My parents for having me without my permission. But I just want to make a couple of things clear here. So my parents that I sued, they contributed to, conceiving me, and my mother that raised me, she gave birth to me. And that's why I sued them, because I did not consent to being here. Like, I was unaware that I was going to have to grow up and get a job to support myself. And I just didn't consent to that. They didn't try to contact me in any way before I was born to see if I actually wanted to be here. And that's why I sued them.
They have come to my bed, and I am no one to kick them out. If they hug me and I find them playing with my cock, I say, good on you, I play with theirs. And I'll do it now and with great pleasure. With 300 or 400 boys who had sex with me from 8 and 10 and 12, 100% have run into my bed, jumped in without my mentioning it. and asked for sex. I have never asked for it. All boys want a lover.
That was Dr. Daniel Gajdusek, who worked for the NIH and won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1976, who lived in Boston's Children's Hospital for 9 years. 9 years he was allowed to live amongst children. He also was allowed to adopt 57 children. Ended up only spending 1 year in prison when this predator admittedly took advantage of 300 to 400 boys between the ages of 8 to 12. Let's check out what Boston Children's Hospital's up to now.
Gender-affirming hysterectomy is very similar to most hysterectomies that occur. A hysterectomy itself is the removal of the uterus, the cervix, which is the opening of the uterus, and the fallopian tubes, which are attached to the sides of the uterus. Some gender-affirming hysterectomies will also include the removal of the ovaries.
So Boston Children's Hospital went from having a doctor living amongst children for 9 years that was preying on children sexually to removing children's bodies.
You sexist shit! And no, I don't have to talk to you politely. You sexist shit! In Jasper County, motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. You motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. Yeah. All legal like. Yeah, legal. We'll do it on your terms, motherfuckers. Our government needs stopped. Stopped.